Hey guys, Brittany here. So I just wanted to hop on really quick. This is really another faux chat, but I needed to do it today because I finished my mom's wrap. There's a fly over here. Sorry. Ugh. My dog usually eats those. I don't let him lick me. Don't worry. But anyways, I'm giving my mom her wrap tomorrow. She is currently in the hospital right now. She's had a migraine for about 2.5 weeks, and the last time she had a migraine for this amount of time, the carotid artery on the left side of her neck had completely collapsed. And it has been collapsed since the day that that happened. That was about, I want to say 10 years ago. So she has been operating fully on one carotid. The doctors, when that happened, they said that it was a miracle. She should have had a major stroke. They don't know how she was sitting there talking to them, and she has continued to just live that way with no problems whatsoever. But she's had this migraine for about 2.5 weeks. So right now she's at the hospital over in East Tennessee. She was visiting our family. I'm supposed to be going out there tomorrow for Memorial Day, but depending on the results that they get back from the CT scan and the lab work, maybe going today. So I wanted to go ahead and get this video posted up because I don't know if I'm going to be able to post again soon. So this is just kind of, you know, an advance post. Also, I know I told you guys I was going to do a Memorial Day haul, but again, depending on what happens with my mom, that might not be an option. I did do a very small yarn haul on webs.com today. Got 25% off the entire order, and shipping was $7. So I got, I don't know, 11, 15, 16, 17... I got 18 skeins of yarn, skeins, whatever. And so those are on the way. So I will be able to share that when that stuff comes in. But I am, you know, I don't know when that's going to get here. So quick faux. This is the wrap that I made my mom. It took me 2 days to get it done. I really only worked on it while I was working. So, you know, in between calls or during long calls where I didn't need to type notes in, things like that. So this is Mom's shawl, and it's pretty long. I've already washed it and dried it with a dryer sheet because loops and threads impeccable. Can be a little stiff, but now it's like super drapey. Oh, I'm so happy with it, and it's so comfy. It's soft and it's warm. So yeah, she's gonna love it. She's absolutely gonna love this. Another thing that I made, oh, you know what? Let me show you something really quick that I did. So you guys saw my little mini clothespins. I got myself some, and I gave some away in my giveaway for 100 subscribers. I have actually found a really good use for these. So obviously this is made with 3 colors, right? So what I did is when I got done using a color, I put this little clothespin just on the very tip of the end of the yarn because I would have, you know, like maybe a yard pulled out of the skein when I was done with that color for that row or whatever. So oftentimes I get lost and I have to like pull out the whole yarn and like, you know, unravel it to see where the end is that I was working with. So I figured out I also did this for storing the skein. You can see the end is right there. So I just clipped it straight to that ball band. But let me show you really quick what I was doing. So, you know, you got some left, you got some out, and depending on how much is out, it'll get all on top of each other. And then you got to pick it all up and dig the end out. Well, this is what I was doing. I was just taking the clothespin, sticking it right on the end, and then I just set it on top of the ball, like that. I didn't lose the ends. It was great. So that is something for everybody to consider. And these little clothespins I got at Dollar Tree, and I'm sure they have them at your Dollar Tree too. So go check it out. I think I'm gonna go buy more because they had like 50 packs of these things. So those are awesome. I wanted to share that. Now, the other faux, which I started today and finished today, and I'm very happy with it. It's my very first shawl ever, and usually I'm not into shawls, but I saw this one, and the way it was draped around the little mannequin's neck, and I was just like, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, by the way, this is called the Rose Quartz Shawl. It's by CJ Designs. I will post the link. She also notes that you need 3 balls of the 127 gram skeins, you know, one of each color, and it's a fringe, it's supposed to have fringe. I did not have enough of this when I got to the end. So I suggest that if you want to have fringe in every color, you get 2 balls of your main contrast color. The B, or this is A, and then blue is B, and the cream was C. If you follow her, you know, colorway style. But yeah, I will link that. It is a free pattern. Now this one was called the Brown Butter Shawl by Moogly, and I just saw it and it just looked so pretty. So I used, oh, look at those colors. How pretty are those colors? So I used, it called for a chunky, so I used a chunky. Situate this so you can see this a little better on me. Get my hair out of it. So it is super cute, and let me tell you what, this will be warm, okay? It's chunky, it's a chunky yarn, and I used Yarn Bee, oh, let me get it. Yarn Bee Arabella, which is a cotton acrylic blend. So Arabella, and there are 105 yards in one ball. This is all I have left. And when she did it on Moogly, she did a border around the bottom, which I was able to do that. It's a single double border, and she also did a single around the top. I didn't have enough yarn, so this was Yarn Chicken, and I tell you what, I ran out. I went all the way up this side, and I ran out right there. I ran out, so I couldn't finish my single crochet border, but that's okay because it looks fine. I still think it's a beautiful shawl. I love the colors that I was able to get, and I am very, very happy with the way that it turned out. And I think it is beautiful, and I will definitely be wearing this when it gets cool, because when I go out, this right here, even at work, I have to have my chest covered because I freeze. I have low blood pressure, so I'm always cold. Even in my house right now, I'm not cold, but that's because I've been wrapped up in this and that wrap. But I wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to get on again. It really depends on what happens with my mom. You know, if everything comes back normal, then I'll probably post a video on Tuesday when I get back. Well, I'll get back on Monday, but if I'm gonna do a memorial yarn haul, it's gonna be on Monday. So I will share a video on Tuesday if I'm able to do the yarn haul. Probably gonna be Hobby Lobby, maybe Michael's, depending on what kind of deals they put out tomorrow. We will see. But I would definitely appreciate it if you guys would just keep my mom in your prayers. You know, she's my mama, and I definitely couldn't handle if anything happened. So right now I'm optimistic. I haven't gotten a frantic phone call from my dad saying that they've found something yet, so that's good. But if you guys would just please keep her in your prayers, I would greatly appreciate that. I will try to post a video on Tuesday for you guys with an update, of course, on my mom, as well as whatever kind of memorial shopping I'm able to get done. Otherwise, you guys have an amazing Memorial weekend. I hope everybody's enjoying the sun, and stay safe. If it rains, go outside anyways. We all need it. Play in the rain. Have a good day. Goodbye, everybody.